welcome back to the post-game of We Love Katamari. Because we have. Now, to be honest, I'm recording this a little bit earlier. I'm not quite closing the votes yet. But, looks like the votes so far are leaning towards Mount Fuji on the head and the peacock feathers on my rump. So that's what we're gonna go with. And, I'll check the votes again for the grand finale of this. But you see, when you've beaten the game, a few new people show up on the area. In fact, it's the family from the previous game. If you talk to the young girl here, she'll actually let you replay the end credits sequence previously. And also, the young boy is here. Now, you thought I said I wasn't gonna get all the cousins, but I went back and got 'em! And this guy gives you an extra little stage once you've got all of them. That's a lot of family. Sure thing. It's almost like this game never ends. And so, to get our memory back, we have to go and roll up all of the cousins. You know, I never did catch all their names. Oh, look, they're already scared of us. Clearly, that is the best strategy. Roll them up, Cousin Marcy. And Huey, and Macho. We got Macho early on. And then the bandaged-covered cousin right there. That's one of the ones that I had to go back and get later on. Now, if I could roll on top... You know what? Heck with it. I'll get him later. L'amour. Cousin Daisy. Cousin Daisy was in the Cowbear level. And Daisy actually counted as one of the cows. Come back here. Floating all up in the air. Yes. Cousin Velvet is mine. Columbo. Come on. Give Bandage Man. Signolo. Signolo was an odd one. Cousin Jungle, who's acting all camouflage. Now, these two are really annoying to get. Because they always... As far as I can tell, they don't even do it with any kind of... Yeah, as far as I can tell, they don't even do it with any kind of speed. It's just... They're always there. You just have to get big enough to kind of wrap around the tree. Cousin Kanoko. Cousin Shikao. And Odeon. Cousin Kid's umbrella. No, that was Cousin June. Well, I think that's it for down here, so let's roll back up. There's still 17 cousins remaining. That's a lot of cousins. Cousin Miso. And Nickel and Can. No, there were like 4 cousins in the finale. It was ridiculous. I did get very good at playing that, though. I think in one of my attempts, I hit 3,000 meters. Cousin Drooby, yes, Cousin Drooby. Cousin Drooby, that's, conceivably the very last cousin that you will get. And she is... a little, funky looking. You have to play through the grand finale like 4 times to get her. Hey, I didn't get you, Cousin Twinkle, who was atop a Christmas tree. I think Cousin Droopy, though, is probably one of the more awkward-looking cousins. Like, she's not even trying to be. Hey, I remember you, Cousin Miki. This cousin, Cousin Johnson, had his head stuck in the thing. Cousin Fujio and Cousin Slip. Slip's all skinny. Am I big enough to get you? Aha, Cousin Odako. The 2 largest cousins are Odako and Cousin Beyond. Come on! I will get you. I got Ace! No! Why can't I get you? Fine, I'll come back for you later. I need to come find Cousin Beyond. There's 3 cousins remaining. There's Cousin Beyond, there's the cousin that we saw just back there, and there's one more. I'm getting flowers so I can be bigger. Have I been in the wrestling ring? Yes, I have. Let's see, not only was Cousin Drupo, whatever her name was, in there, but Cousin Lucha was in there. The great luchador cousin. I don't think the cousin was down here, but I've gotten everything down here. I'm a cousin short. Ah, there you are. Cousin Tennis Ball. Cousin Marnie. He was underwater. Riding atop a manta ray. Now where's Cousin Beyond? I know I haven't gotten Cousin Beyond yet. Cousin Beyond is kind of walking around up here somewhere. You. Cousin Beyond. Yes. With our great power, you are the last cousin I need. Quit hiding behind the silly tree. Quit it. Come on, I hit you with Obio's head. I will get you. Yes! I remembered a number of them. It was rather fun. I don't think there is a Mappy and a Happy. I don't remember a Pingo or a Siphon either. Siphon, whatever. I like noodles. Fettuccine Alfredo is the stuff. I suppose that's not what we're talking about, though. Now we're not done yet. That covers the 2 children, but there's still the parents. Now the mother actually isn't here, but the father is. As soon as I find him. He's here somewhere. There he is. What's up, Pops? Earth is in danger, and we're the only one who can help. We have to do this. We have to. Oh no! Earth is in danger. With a great asteroid coming, we have to save the planet. And the only way to do this as With a Katamari. This is a nasty looking meteor. Help! Help! So our goal is to roll up countries. We will roll up countries and get larger and larger. This is actually a throwback to the end credit sequence in the previous game. Katamari Damacy. But we roll around and we collect countries. I don't know how many countries we need. I've done it with 170 before. I don't know how many we actually need to do this, though. Perhaps we don't need any. It'd be nice if I could find them. There we go. There's a whole bunch of them. You have to get tiny countries before you can get bigger ones. It just goes to reason. And then the more countries we get, the more countries we can roll up. It's the way of the Katamari. I think that's Australia. That would block us. Nope, there's Australia. I'm quickly running out of countries to pick up. That's South America. There's North America. So let's go over to England. There's a lot of tiny countries over here. Getting your bearings on the planet, knowing your world map. It helps. Totally helps. And all we have to do is roll up the meteor. And to roll it up, all we have to do is be standing near it when it gets close enough. So we can't roll it up right now. But I am in need of more countries. There's Australia again. The closer it is, the easier it is to see it, so that kind of helps. Alright, let's get it! Yeah! And the planet has been saved! I hope so. We were rolling up countries. But we've done it! By rolling up the massive meteor, we've saved the planet.
久しぶりだとね。王様です。男の中に男、キングオブキング、王様です。昨日ね、洗濯物の畳み方について、王妃と少し揉めてしまった王様だからだ。その時は歌います。歌わせていただきます。1, 2, 3, Katamari down the sea. We Katamari every day, every night. 君と王様のrainbow. I know message. Everything, everybody. もっと王様の happiness. 父の message. ダメかも。そんなものですこの人生は。Let's go, Canary score. すごくすごい。Bon appetit. Every day, every night. 君と王様の rainbow. No message. Everything, everybody. もっと王様の happiness. No message. すごきはよくないかやねすぎもよくないできかわいいってもんじゃないけど小さけいいってもんでもないちょうどいいバランスぎちゃいそうこの王様のように Every day, every night 君が王様の rainbow I know message Everything, everybody もっと王様のNo message. Every day, every night. 君と王様の dreamer. I no message. Everything, everybody. もっと王様の party. みんな大好き。結局何が言いたいかってと。ゲームとか。She denied it. Oh, settle the ass of me now.
And we are not yet finished. There's one last task for us. The miracle of the Katamari has allowed us to speak, to even a flower. And this young flower has a request for us. It wants 1,000,000 red roses. There's no time limit, and as you can see, we have 0 roses. All you have to do is roll up 1,000,000. This, however, will take a very, very long time. In fact, so long that you're probably not going to be able to finish it in one run. So instead, what you should do, get all the roses you can, probably a couple thousand, and then call it a day. You can stop rolling for the day at any time, and you just need to come back later then, and continue rolling. Now, the easiest thing to do in this regard is to hit the start button and hit circle to retry. And you can pick up right where you left off. With all the roses that you picked up, now back and ready to be picked up again. It adds a little bit of variety then. If in selecting the stage you set the theme to random, so every time you retry, you hear an entirely new set of music. I'm gonna be here for a really long time. This is just one of 3 areas. Every time you retry, you get a new area. There's 3 total. So let's pick up just a few more roses. Obviously, since you need so many, you'll be wanting to pick up the bushels, as opposed to just the regular ones laying around, though the regular ones certainly help. And in fact, the roses add nothing to your size, so you will never grow bigger. And there's nothing here that you can pick up aside from roses. So this Katamari, 100% rose. That'll about do it for this area, though. So keep hammering at it, and eventually, after many, many hours, 1,000,000 roses will be yours. I'm not going to be getting all the roses, though. It would take far too long. But that's about it for the stages. There is one last thing here that I would like to mention, though, or 2 things here that I haven't mentioned that are now around. After you beat the game, the Katamari Memorial here shows up. If that dog would kindly be quiet, you could see it's a glorious crown. And inside you can watch all of the videos that have played in the game, the various stories and the like. And there's even 2 bonus videos down here at the end. Now these are the collection of small videos that the Hoshino family, I want to say the Hoshino family, I think that's their name. But it's the collection of all the videos that they were in the first Katamari Damacy game. And then Bonus 2 is actually essentially the same video, but it's the version that ran in Korea. As far as I can tell, it's really just the voices that are different, though. And then there's also all the music in the game you can listen to. Nice stuff. Now, of the two things I wanted to show you, that was one. The other is if you go over to the horizon, you can wander off and fly into the sky and go up to the cosmos. Now out here in the cosmos, we can see just a little bit of a flowery planet that I put together so far. But if we zoom way out, we can see every single planet, every single star that we've created for the entire game. And apparently the Big Bang orbits around the sun now. Who'd have thought? That's really it for We Love Katamari, though. I don't really have anything else to show off. I don't really have anything else to do. I do love the game. Great fun. I don't think I like it quite as much as the first Katamari Damacy, but for the most part, I think that's just because the first Katamari game still had that brand new charm. And this game is kind of the same thing. It's using that same charm, so you just can't have that kind of charm twice. Now, a lot of people have asked if I have any intention of doing any of the other Katamari games, and I do not, really. The original creator of Katamari Damacy really only wanted to create the first game. When it did so well, they asked him to make a second game. He didn't want to, but he did anyway, and that's We Love Katamari. When that one did well, they then asked him to keep making the games, and he said no. So any Katamari game after these first two wasn't actually made by the original creator of Katamari Damacy. And I really feel that they kind of have the feel of Katamari, but they've really lost that initial love that these first games had. And I've played a couple of them, and to be honest, I just don't enjoy them all that much. I mean, there's even a couple things about We Love Katamari that you could tell he was kind of doing it not because he loved the game, but because he just kind of felt he needed to. I mean, it is still a fun game, though, and I enjoyed it to death. That's about all there is. This is the end of We Love Katamari. Because we do. Until next time, everyone.
Mr. Sunshine. Na 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 na, Katamari on the swing. Na 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 na, Katamari on the swing. Ima hajimaru yo kimi to boku no mitai adventure. Thank you.
Oh, Gio, すべてを優しく包み込むあの太陽のようにビッグで大きな男になるんだぞ。
なれるといいですね。このムービーを見ているあなたはその答えを知っているはずよね。ふふ。